So now he gives us some marching orders. Verse 5, verily, I say unto you all, arise and shine forth, that thy light may be a standard for the nations. You'll notice that phrase. He didn't say, it's tying in here to the Sermon on the Mount, Sermon at the Temple, for me, where Jesus tells them in the Book of Mormon account, I give unto you to be a light unto this people. But then he clarifies for us that he is the light that we hold up. It's not me generating or producing this light independent of heaven. I can't do anything on my own. I've tried that. There have been days, I've had plenty of opportunities to practice going into classes and teaching. I'll just use that one little scenario where I get my lesson plan all lined out before going in to teach that group of students, and I think, oh, I got this. This is going to be such a great lesson. I know exactly what I'm going to do here. Oh, this is wonderful. And I forget to turn heavenward. And it's as if I'm saying to God, you know what? I really don't need your help on this one. I'm good. I got it. And I go in, and I don't know how many times I've had to learn and relearn this lesson, but it never goes well when I do that scenario. And that class period ends, and I feel drained. I feel terrible. And I feel let down. And I was like, this was going to be so good, and it was so bad. And then I'll remember, oh, I didn't even think to turn heavenward and ask for his help and his guidance through the process because I thought I was good. I love the fact that as Christ invites us to arise and shine forth, it's not to do that independent of him. The arising and shining forth is done through him and in him and by him and of him, so that we become reflectors of his light, not generators of our own light. What he said was, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works, not to glorify you, but to glorify your Father which is in heaven. So let your light so shine. Do you notice the difference between that and if he had said, shine your light in everybody's eyes? He doesn't want you shining your light in people's eyes to say, drawing attention to me. Look how bright I am. That never works for an eternal purpose. It only works for earthly power and gain. And so I love the fact that here his invitation is, arise and shine forth, that thy light may be a standard for the nations. And he clarifies, to me at least, one of the applications here is tied back over to the Sermon on the Mount, that they may see your good works. Those good works are a reflection of God's goodness. They're seeing what Jesus would have done through your good works. And it doesn't have to be huge things. It can be simple, everyday promptings that come to you, just a fleeting thought, a kind word, a kind text, a kind deed, or a kind small meal, or a treat, or something, a card, a message that can shine light into the dark corner of a soul on a given day with a given need.